more King's Quest. Fudging heck, has it been a really long time since I've recorded a King's Quest episode. I don't know why it took me so long to finally record another one. I think it was just because, I don't know, I guess I kept forgetting basically when I recorded the last, when I ended chapter 2, I kept forgetting to record chapter 3, and then now I'm finally remembering to do it, so let's just do it. But basically, yeah, to pretty much, also something else you may notice is that it's full screen. I figured out how to remove the annoying box thing that's on the outside of the game, so now it's just fully there. My only problem is I actually can't tell what time it is, but I'm starting it at like basically 5, so I'll be doing it for an hour, so I'll know when it ended roughly. But we're gonna be playing Once Upon a Climb, which is chapter 3. Now the thing about chapter 3, Once Upon a Climb, is it actually has huge lore reveal in this game. I'm not gonna spoil it when it happens, but all I'm gonna say is this chapter is a very big one when it comes to revealing more about Manny's backstory. It's like chapter 2 kind of dove a little bit more into Manny. Like chapter 1 was mostly about Manny. 2 it dived a little bit into Manny, but chapter 3 really dives into Manny's backstory. And then the other chapters are basically just kind of self-explanatory at this point. You'll find out more about them later. But yeah, let's do chapter 3. Also, I just want to quickly mention, before I do chapter 3, chapter 4 and 5 might take me the longest because both of them have pretty hard to do puzzles, and I might have to look up walkthroughs for them because I've forgotten their puzzles. Yeah, and the epilogue isn't really that hard, but chapter 3 is like chapter 2 and 1 are pretty easy to do. But so yeah, after chapter 3, the other ones might take me longer. But anyways, let's go ahead and begin with chapter 3, Once Upon a Climb. Also, you'll see why it's called that. It's a pretty clever. Honestly, it's pretty clever.
I began my knighthood in Daventry with nothing to my name except a feather in my cap, a cape on my back, and an appetite for adventures. Questing led me to recover King Edward's magic mirror, and he rewarded me with his throne.
Yeah, so as you know, we are currently chapter 1, Graham. We have ourselves the Castle Behind, and we have these, which you'll find out. I won't mess with them yet. I'm just gonna continue walking forward and show you off a little bit more what happens.
I inherited a flawed but charming kingdom, and I worked tirelessly to restore the land to its former glory.
Yeah, so we have ourselves, yeah, so this is chapter 2, Graham. I'm sure everyone knows chapter 2, Graham. And then, finally, the third Graham.
Years I had grown into the king I'd always wanted to be. And while I was proud of the Daventry I had shaped, something still felt like it was missing.
Yeah, so, there's a few differences I noticed. You could tell that each chapter 1 and 2, Graham, were a little bit more thinner. Now I kind of have abs, so that's pretty epic. But, yeah, basically I'm buff now. Oh, no.
Wait, no! There is absolutely no way that could be right. There's no way that could have happened. I was too invested in that owl. I must have missed a detail in the story.
Yeah, so this is the very first puzzle, basically. But before I actually want... Okay, well, I'm gonna grab this first, because... Yeah, it still has the glorious cape, but also I'm gonna show off something.
No, I didn't abandon that owl family. I found a way to save their son.
No, I abandoned them.
Leaving
Screw them.
that nest empty without its baby owl is not really a branch we are going to explore.
Nah, I just left the owls.
No, I am forgetting an important part of the story. I should retrace my steps.
Nah, I didn't forget anything. I think that's what happened.
You're right. I ignored that baby owl's high-pitched hoots for help. Actually, I took delight in the sound of its vest shredding on the mountain floor. In fact, I scared the bushy-tailed picnicker away so I could gnaw the owl myself. I spewed an evil laugh as I plucked the last feathery tendon from my teeth. I knew this would be the end of that irritable owl. Is this the story you wanted to hear? No? Are you sure? Good. Give me a second. Let me gather my thoughts and remember what happened correctly.
Yeah, so that's not what happens, but it's just funny to hear him get so angry if you do that. And also, yeah, once you do that...
Watch out! A poisonous snake!
Actually, snakes are venomous, Gwendolyn. But that's beside the point. The baby owl did not meet its end that day. I forgot one small detail. I began my knighthood in Daventry with nothing to my name except a feather in my cap, a cape on my back, an appetite for adventures, and a small shovel in my pocket.
Yeah, so this is kind of clever what they did here, but all I can say about that entire dialogue was hilarious. Like, basically, it's just so funny because, you know, like, none of that happened, basically, but what you want to do with the shovel is you want to actually grab the... You want to actually get this in here.
Planted in the dirt.
Because, yeah, the tiny acorn that he's referring to, that kind of needs to be there. That actually needs to be grabbed, and I think there's also a few other things in here.
No treasure there.
Oh, no, never mind, there's not. Yeah, so there actually are 2 seeds.
Buried in the soil was a tiny, spiniferous thorn seed.
And I need all of these because of reasons. So yeah, basically with this, these are actually all important for this step. But before I do that, I actually just want to check and see, because I believe I actually did miss something back here, I believe. Let me just check. I just want to see, actually, because here's the thing. Yeah, so the same thing happens as like before.
Something's still missing in this bird brain equation. I'll try again.
Oh my god. But yeah, basically, to pretty much cut it short, don't go left. I mean right, don't go right, once he does that funny dialogue, because yeah, they'll say a snake killed you, and then you basically die. But here's something cool, by the way, is if you actually have everything on you, you can get from this area, because yes, this is everything you can get: the shovel, acorn, and seed, and the spines, and the thorn seed. This is everything you can get from this area, but I believe...
Apologies. One last time. I began my knighthood in Daventry with nothing to my name except a feather in my cap, a cape on my back, an appetite for adventures, a small shovel, 1 miniature acorn, and the seed of a spiniferous thornweed.
God, I love the dialogue of this game. It's so good, dude. Alright, yeah, so basically, in other words, that happens. I'm trying to remember what I have to do exactly. I think the acorn goes in the middle.
I planted that miniature acorn in the ground, a way to commemorate new beginnings.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's what I have to do, and then let me go over here for a second. I think this is what I have to do, at least. There's only one way to tell for certain. Yeah, so the acorn tree has been grown. You're probably thinking, okay, well now you must put the scaffolding on it. Well, actually, if I'm correct, okay, it's been a while since I've done this puzzle, so I'm not, like, because here's the thing, Chapter 2 and 1 were pretty recent for me, like, I kind of remembered them, well, partially I remember 2 because of a walkthrough, but the other reason why I remembered 1 is because it's most memorable for me, because it was the easiest chapter I had to do. But I'm gonna put a seed there. I think if I go back now, there should be, I think I did this right, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did this right, because the scaffolding's on the thornweed now. I'm hoping, though, I'm not sure. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. Oh, no, I did it wrong. Okay, yeah, sorry. I messed it up. So, he can still get the baby owl.
You really like watching that baby bird.
I'm sorry, Graham, no.
It's all a big hoot to you. Does your mother know? Or should I talon you?
I feel so bad. I keep killing a baby bird. It's so horrible. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? No, okay, so I messed up. So, what you're supposed to do... Okay, let me move... Okay, well, first off, I need to move this.
That trellis looks better over there.
So, you can only move it in 2 directions, I believe. I believe it can only be moved to the middle or the right. So, what I want to do is you do want to grow those thorn weeds to be very tall, because I believe the tree will just grow tall on its own, so you don't actually have to worry about that. But yeah, the rock area is useless. It literally has no use, because nothing will grow there because of the rock. So let me grab the seed. I'm just gonna skip like the cutscene with the seed and stuff, because it's kind of annoying to watch. Because you've already seen them. You don't have to see them again. I think. Yeah, so basically I'm gonna put it here this time. Oh wait. Did I not get them? Thought I got the acorn. There you go. Now I got it. I don't know what I did. I think I might have done the other one. Alright, well, I'm gonna put the acorn here. At the very, very end. And then I'm gonna put the thorn seed in the middle. With the scalpel in the middle. Let's see if that did it. I think that might be the right solution.
Spot for a spiniferous thornweed plant to thrive.
Yeah. So I did it right. So yeah, you want to put the acorn all the way to the left, and the thornweed, thorn seed, I can't speak, in the middle, and then hopefully it will grow to be a big boy. So yeah, like right here, it'll become big, and then and then you'll see basically what happens.
The family of chirping owls brought a smile to my face, but anguish to my heart. My kingdom was thriving, but I was alone. Who was I building this Daventry for?
Yeah, so basically, yeah, if you can't tell the general premise of this chapter, Graham's alone, which he's sad about that. So in this chapter, we're gonna be finding him, his wife, which is cool because if you don't, all the times whenever the grandma character appeared, her face and like body would always be blacked out. Like you'd just see the top of her head, and it would be like blacked out, so you couldn't actually tell who it was. But hold on.
Was only offset by the company of my hungry, rumbling tummy. I headed back to the castle for a bite to eat.
But here's the thing, actually.
What good is all this food with no one to share it with?
I'm just trying to be quiet during this.
Oh, how rude of me. Here you go.
Sire, Daventry Decree 74311.
I know. No animals are allowed at the table. Did the Hobblepots ever respond to my invitation for dinner?
No response. I haven't seen them in a while, actually. Sorry.
You're right. Perhaps the guards would accept an invite for dinner.
Graham, we'd love to.
We'd love to, but...
Yeah, Decree 911 to the 23rd power.
Afraid so, sire.
As you were. Oh, before I forget, Larry, you know I restored the budget for your own personal steed, right?
Oh, right. My own personal steed. Thank you.
Well, I suppose I could use the surplus on masking the odor of number 2. No, I mean Royal Guard number 2. He smells like syrup.
It's intolerable, really. It's gotten so bad my helmet fogs up.
You'll get used to it.
You're absolutely right. We should create a dinner guest out of all this extra food. Why didn't I think of that?
Okay, hold on. Okay. Well, I was trying to remember. Yeah, so this entire chapter is basically about him finding his lover. So yeah, the blacked out queen, she's gonna be filled in. We're gonna finally know who she is, and they're actually, it's mainly just actually your choice, which is kind of cool. Like you don't actually, it's really interesting because it's actually just your choice of character, which is just very cool to me. Like you don't it's not just someone that you're stuck with. It's not like this game is basically this game is not nothing like Tell and Tale pretty much. That's the thing about the Telltale games, is that your choices in the game technically don't really matter, or at least they matter very less. But in this game, your choices kind of do matter a little bit. Like they end the same outcome, and I guess in the same way the characters they don't really matter. But it's still interesting to see it affected in a way like this. But yeah, basically we're gonna be getting extra food. I also want to try something I haven't tried before. Could I grab the pictures from the back of these chairs at all? I cannot. Yeah, so this is where...
Absolutely right. We should create a dinner guest out of all this extra food. Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, so basically, but something we could do is we can actually grab all of the images of the townspeople, if you don't know. So we got ourselves a Maya, that was Chester, and now we also have Bramble, which we unfortunately didn't save, but she's not dead, don't worry. None of the characters have actually died. At least I don't think they're dead during the chapters.
Now's not the time. times old.
Yeah, so, yeah, Triumph. I love him. I know it's kind of weird that they made a kiss noise, but he's cute, alright? I love Triumph. Triumph and Graham are like the perfect
Such
duo,
big
honestly.
muscles. Can't believe you had trouble finding a girlfriend.
I worked on those muscles for myself, Gwendolyn. Thank you very much.
I like how, I find it cool, though, how, like, both in Chapter 1 and 2, you know, he's fine, and then in Chapter 3, Graham's just fudging, like, very, very buff. I like that.
Someone had placed a second throne next to mine as a hint. I bet it was Royal Guard number 2. He was growing old and anxious for Graham kids.
Really? You're using your own name in puns now?
You're right. That pun was chairless.
Gosh dang it. That's my first time hearing that one. I've never checked the thrones before. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, so anyways, let's go on and do stuff. So I'm pretty sure to get this started, we could just go ahead and how do I okay. There we go. No, never mind, we cannot. Okay, well actually I know a decent way. Okay, I'm just gonna skip that because I've heard it like 5 times already. So yeah, let's start with certain things. So
That's a good start. What else can we add to her? You're right, she does need a cape.
A purple cape.
What about a hat? What should we use for the face?
I like how Triumph always says "Mwah." I like that. That's really cute.
Well, would you care to join me for dinner?
Dinner sounds lovely, but I'm only allowed to leave my post in times of distress. Or if that plate of peas needs to be replenished. Oh, I think they went too strong on the lavender again. I can smell the spices from here.
That might work for a cape.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that in order to get her to do stuff, I'm pretty sure we have to... How do I... Yeah, so what we have to do is you have to... Nope. We can grab... and actually, something we could do that's actually really nice, by the way, which I don't think you have to do, but I'm going to do it anyways, is you can actually you can feed it to Triumph. Just nice. Except he won't eat it yet, I believe. Yeah. I love the music in the scene, though. Also, yeah, we can grab ourselves some chicken. I think if we actually give him both the chicken and peas, I believe he'll eat it. Yeah.
More peas, sir. Apologies. I'm allergic to the lavender.
Yeah, so once you give her that, you want to fudging go as fast as you possibly can like Sonic, because, yeah, you're going to want to grab this. So now that we've gotten ourselves the rug, we can do this. That's just a cape.
What about a hat? What should we use for the face?
Yeah, so we need a hat and then a face, which is very, very easy to do, I think. We'll just about to find out. I think that's all we can actually grab. Oh yeah, no, I forgot, we can get this. Yeah, so we got ourselves, so if you're wondering, yeah, we have ourselves a napkin folded like a boat. Oh, that was weird. I like how she did that thing as the leg still, that's really funny. But yeah, we can get ourselves a folded napkin. What I did last time, though, which I think is just 10 times more hilarious and funny.
What should we use for the face?
So we, as you know, there are 3 options for the face. But I'm gonna do with Chester because that's the one I did last time, and I think it's just really funny. There you go, perfect.
Perfect. What should we name her? No, that's my sister's name. You know that. I'm thinking something that ends in a soft consonant.
It was at that exact moment when the magical mirror called out to me. The mirror showed me a magical reflection of a tower far away in the kingdom of Kolima. It told me that the princess I would marry was trapped at the very top, waiting for me to rescue her. Wasting no time, I grabbed a beautiful ring from the royal treasury and headed off to save my future wife. Ah, Oh, looks like my nursemaids are here. Can you excuse me for half an hour?
You got it, Grandpa.
Gwendolyn, it's your move.
Oh. What's taking them so long?
I'm honestly not sure. He's probably just distracting the nursemaids with his jokes.
For 4 hours?
Would that really surprise you?
No, I guess not.
So, are you excited for Grandmother's birthday?
I haven't even picked out her present yet.
Mother helped me pick out mine. I'm told it's the perfect gift.
All right, children. Your grandpa is now ready for you. Gwendolyn, he asked to see you first.
Can we go together?
Best not to overwhelm him all at once. Besides, I need God's help with the daily decrees.
Is it alright if we finish this after lunch?
Go ahead. Wouldn't want to keep him from his favorite.
Your grandfather doesn't have favorites, Scott. He loves each of you in his own special way. Now tidy up and meet me in the throne room. I've got 3 trays of appetizers with your name on them.
Own special way. Doesn't matter. Not with Addendum 48677 in the books. Ah, bother.
Yeah, he killed himself, basically.
Come on.
This is really sad.
There's got to be another one in there. Just one more. One last quest. Another notch of my feather. A voyage to Neptune's kingdom. Or a journey through the infinite desert. Please, Mirror. One final adventure.
Grandpa,
Ah, just the person I wanted to see.
are you doing alright?
I am now.
Did they find you the right medicine?
Your company is better than any medicine in those vials. Yeah. Now, come, sit. This time, you picked the story. Something with a dragon, perhaps.
Actually, could you tell me more about Grandma? Everyone knows she's a great queen, and she's nice and regal and wonderful. But none of that's helping me pick out her birthday present. I want to get her something really special.
Of course. I suppose there's no better place to start than at the beginning, when my travels led me to the Enchanted Isles.
Here we go. We're
Grandpa,
back.
Mom used to tell me this story before bed. Hasn't everyone in Daventry heard this? Climbed that tower, rescued Princess Valenice, fell in love, and lived happily ever after.
Well, fairy tales have a bad habit of simplifying matters of the heart. They weave tales that love just happens easily and with no effort required. The real story is far more exciting than what you've been led to believe.
Okay, so first off, love the music in this part as well. Second off, yeah, you notice how she said Princess Valenice. Well, that's a little interesting because you're about to see what's gonna happen, but yeah. Pretty much, the reason why it's called Once Upon a Climb is because it's like fudging Rapunzel. It's literally just Rapunzel, basically. I'm joking, it's not really, but it's similar to Rapunzel. Basically, you know, knight dude climbing the tower to save a princess. It's classic Rapunzel, or if you also want to call it, you could also call it Tangled, which is like Disney's iteration of Rapunzel, which wasn't actually even a bad film, by the way, but in my opinion at least. But yeah, anyways. But yeah, we're gonna be making our way to the tower. Also, something I just want to say, by the way, before we continue, I just want to say something. This is kind of weird because the tower is supposed to be really far away, yet the reflection of the water shows that it's like right there. It just feels like it's farther than that, but you know. Yep, they're Wetzel wolves. This might be where they migrated, actually, because remember in chapter 1 they said they migrated and left everyone alone, so I'm wondering if they came here. Like, I wonder if they left Daventry and went there. Squirrels. Yeah, something really cool, by the way, is it's just like you could just see them all the way down there. And here we go, we're at the tower. Now, I actually want to try something. So you can actually knock. And by doing that, it actually unlocks a brick. But before I go ahead and climb the tower, because we're about to have a Once Upon a Climb. Yeah, that's literally the pun. Basically, it's a joke because we're climbing a tower. And that's pretty much what it's about. But I just find that really funny, honestly. But here's the thing, this is why the tower is able to be climbable, is because you see, every time you go further up, more and more bricks open up so you can actually climb them. There was actually a glitch that I triggered by accident one time by doing this. I'm not sure if I'll be able to trigger it again, because I'm normally not that lucky when I'm recording, but I mean, it'd be kind of cool if I did. But basically, it was really weird because it, like, positioned Graham in a way where I couldn't actually see him. Like, I'm just trying to see if maybe I can, like, get that to happen again by accident. But, probably not, actually, because, you know, it would be a little annoying if it happened again, and especially I had to, like, restart or something. Which would be annoying, but, you know. There we go, we're almost there, I believe, now. Yeah, so I actually think this might be... trying to see when I'm just trying to, I wonder, like, if it's gonna... Yeah, Chaka. Yes, if you notice, some bricks disappear and some bricks don't. That is basically the theme of this one. I think I might have screwed myself. Fudge, I did.
I hadn't even met my love, and I was already falling.
Oh my god. Love the puns, love them. Okay, so yeah, this is a little tricky, because you have to, like, somehow... You have to somehow make the bricks appear, but... like, stay at the same time. So, like, they're staying right here. So if I go... What if I tried this, actually? Yeah, so if I go up now, I'll fall, basically. I have to somehow, like, make it so that when I land on here... Or, like, I have to make sure that I have to somehow make it so that here they're on, and then later they're not. Okay, hold on. Oh wait, hold on, no, wait, actually, I think oh no, I see the thing, right, actually, what am I doing? I could just probably do this, right? Yeah, okay, I'm just being dumb. I forgot about that. I'm not sure which ones disappear, though. Okay, so, yeah, so you can see them all. So, some of them, sometimes they stay, sometimes they go. It's a little odd how it works. So I think, okay, so yeah, I have to get it to, I have to make sure that it, yeah, so here's the thing, I gotta make sure I build the right one. So I think, actually, no, actually, I'm pretty sure it's literally, okay, actually, no, I think it doesn't, I think it's just showing me all the ones that are active. So this one, I believe it's these two, and then I think, I'm gonna go with this one. Frick. No, okay. Actually, I think that was new dialogue. Whoops, I skipped it. Whatever. It's too late now. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's like this, I think up. Yes, it's up. Okay, and then I think this. Yeah. All right, we did it. Booyah, kacha. Aha, we have climbed the tower. We once upon a climb. It's a joke.
Whew.
And this is probably the cringiest moment in the series. There you go. We got ourselves one princess. She is pretty nice. Okay, Graham, please stop. That's so weird. Oh no.
Fate brought me to that tower to find my true love. Which one was she? With a magic mirror to show me his
I know it's not that funny, but just, God, I can't stand when he makes that weird face. It's just so weird, dude. Like, this always gets me. Like, this always makes me cringe, honestly. I don't know why. Okay, so here's the thing. I have to choose who I want to be my wife. Literally, I'm not even joking. You get to choose. And I'm pretty sure if you choose one, you can actually woo the other one anyways, so I don't really think it... So, it's mainly just kind of a guessing game of who you're gonna end up with. It really depends on who you impress, basically. Personally, I don't really care who I end up with, because I kind of did that same role when I played it before. And I ended up with her. And if I have to be honest, okay, so, like, honestly, you'll find out more about their differences, but if I'm gonna just explain them now, she's smart, and she, well, like, she likes puzzles and basically, and stuff like that, and likes puns, I believe. And then she is more of an adventurous and fantasy lover, basically, is how I would describe them both. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna choose, though, at the start, but I'm just gonna go for Golafast, you know, forget. Okay, here's the cringe. It's so magical. I'm just not gonna talk during this, but no. The music's perfect during this, though. I'm just saying.
Princess, will you marry me?
Wait,
Smooth.
Hard pass.
Smooth.
You've only just laid eyes on me, and now you're proposing.
Don't you believe
Smooth.
in love at first sight?
Oh, sorry. I'm nearsighted. All I saw was an amorphous cape cliché stumbling into my bedroom window.
Smooth,
please stand up.
Graham.
You're embarrassing yourself.
Yes.
Smooth.
Well,
Smooth, Graham. Very smooth. This is basically, if you see two women and one disowns you, you go to the other one.
my one true love.
Seriously? I just watched you propose to my friend. Over there! Like 10 feet away!
So that's, no?
Yes. Yes, that's a no!
Well, no bother. We shall now proceed with the rescue mission as planned. Princesses, if you would be so kind as to toss down your long, luxurious golden locks of... hair?
It's not Rapunzel, buddy.
You're joking, right?
No one's had that hairstyle for decades. Centuries, really.
Please tell me buried inside that ornate cape is a real escape plan. Like a trained eagle, or flying berries, or an adventuring rope.
Adventuring rope?
Oh my god. Yeah, so,
You're a bit of a ropeless romantic now, aren't you?
Well, looks like you're stuck here with us. An intro might be in order. My name is...
Earthquake?
Not quite.
yeah, so, basically, this is the first ever thing you have to do.
Shelf.
So basically we have to go ahead and just do what they're saying.
Oh, good catch.
Over there, if you would.
I'm gonna try to help both of them out, even though, like, I'm not really impressing both of them here. I want to try my hardest to impress some of them, like, you know.
Lovely. Right there, to your left.
The box.
Nice moves. Quick feet.
Sorry. I screwed it up, I
Felt
know.
like the magic mirror was playing games with my heart. Wasn't watching every
I went
move
for the
made.
box.
Did it already know who my queen was? I needed to relax.
Here's the thing, I actually screwed this up
myself.
last time.
I
Hold on,
needed
wait.
to help clean up the mess I made. What was this dark magic? An invisible wall guarded the outside world from me. If I wanted to impress the princesses, I would need to find another way to get that vase.
Okay, so yeah, I need to get the vase, which is pretty
Did you
easy.
talk to first?
Here's the thing, though. So I actually screwed this up
Version of
before.
the Battle of Wits. Huh. I didn't see a spot for board games.
Here's the thing,
Sparkly
so...
purple book had a winged Pegasus on its cover. Perhaps one of the princesses
Hold
would
on.
know where it went.
I actually screwed this up last time. There was a bunch of objects that I didn't pick up. Like, I think this is the one that I missed.
Crosswords,
Yeah.
riddles and puzzles.
The other ones I got, but it's just that one I missed, because I think it was like... It's like kinda... It's like hard to see from a far away distance, because it's also brown, like the floor. So it's like harder to tell where it is. I already know where this
An
goes.
unfinished masterpiece.
But
no idea.
I'm gonna try to be nice and I'm gonna help out both of them. Because here's the dealio with this. I think it's kind of rude if I don't. So let me here.
Hey there. Sorry about earlier. Things got a little weird.
It's all right. We all go a little awkward sometimes.
I'm Graham, by the way. As in King Graham of Daventry. As in King Graham the...
Okay, so here's the choice. So basically, in other words, she pretty much to explain both of them what they prefer. The one I'm talking to, prefers compassionate, I believe. The other one prefers to be wise. I'm just gonna go with wise because if you say you're something else and you tell someone else you're something else, they'll kind of pick that off pretty easily. So I'm just gonna say I'm wise to be smart.
Wise,
And
huh? Pleasure to meet you, Graham. I'm known as Niece. As in, Princess Niece of Western Kalima.
Is Niece short for something?
It is, but only my family calls me by my full name.
Oh. I see.
Yep.
Okay then. So, I should also apologize for forgetting my adventuring rope. I guess nothing was planned in my proposal.
Yes, the adventuring rope. Sorry, I was just joking. Rope wouldn't help us.
It wouldn't?
If there was a way to escape, we would have done it by now. I've tried Pegasus summoning, beanstalk repelling, wishing on magic stars. You name it. V even constructed a hang glider out of sheets and hangers once. Nope.
We're all bound to this tower by some outdated wizard spell. You know, one that needs some nonsensical ideal of love to break it.
I see.
I knew from reading Courting Queens to Hold Court the importance of a good first impression. I would have to choose my next words carefully.
So...
So, do you come here often? Where are you originally from? How do you think this is... I'm just gonna ask her this.
How do you think this is going so far?
Awkward question to ask. This conversation? Or the rescue? Because it would have been nice if you'd arrived on a flying carpet.
That didn't go so well. No matter. I tried again.
What's your family like?
Huge, loud, very loving, and very rowdy. I'm the middle of 15 kids. Some start a family band. We started an orchestra. What's your family like? Do you know all of them?
My sisters and I are animal people. We've got 2 pet jinxes, a circus of weevils, werehogs, and a miniature chimera. Who would you say is your best friend?
V. Forever and always. We make a good team, and we're always coming up with the craziest of ideas. Well, I come up with the crazy ideas. She just kind of looks at me funny and stares at me blankly. Do you have a best friend?
Oh, well, I have Triumph. He's a great pal, but not much of a talker. Then there's the townspeople, and they're great, but I guess we're not like best friends. Oh, the knights, but they're sort of forced to like me. I guess it's an open position?
Well, that was a pleasant enough distraction, but we best get back to tidying up.
Okay, so I'm gonna go talk to V now.
Hello. I thought perhaps we could have a do-over.
A rematch? All right. Well, we could start with your name.
My name? Of course. I'm King Graham of Daventry. King Graham the... Wise.
The Wise? Nice to meet you, Graham. I'm V, as in Princess V of Eastern Kalima.
So, do you come here often? To this tower?
Well, it's an embarrassing story, but I'm not one to lie. An old woman bet me I couldn't climb to the top of this tower and beat the record. I'm never one to back down from a challenge.
Did you beat the record?
Of course I did. Crushed it. But now I'm trapped up here. I do hope Dad is not too worried. And that he remembers to change the Leviathan's water.
Leviathan?
So what about you? What brings you here?
Magic mirror told me I would meet the love of my life up here.
Well, that's awkward. But I appreciate your honesty. Now we really should get back to cleaning. We don't have much more time.
Okay, so I'm actually just gonna... Hold on, let me...
My dad and I used to play this game for hours. It goes on that shelf.
Okay. So I'm actually gonna be nice, and I'm gonna put everything away that I didn't put away.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, alright.
I read that at least 3 times a year. Could you put it back over there?
Basically by the fudging creepy skull. The creepy fudging skull. Not too nice about the giant freaking skull. Alright, there we go. Put it right next to the skull. Oh god. Okay. This is a new thing. I'm gonna grab these.
Nunchuck made of bone. At least it was a self-sustainable business model.
Okay, I think this is niece's. Because V is more of the smarty, intelligent type, so I don't really think it would be hers. So I'm gonna give this to niece and see what she says, because I'm pretty sure she might be the fighting type. She seems like the adventuring, you know.
Those are V's.
Oh, fudge, we got it wrong.
Touch them. She'll know where to put them.
Oh, sorry, I'm a mistake. Alright, well, I'll give her the
finish
kings.
it someday. Until then, it goes over there.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna put everything back, because, you know. Why the heck not?
Appreciate it.
Okay, give her this.
The hidden magical world. Each page brings me more joy than the last. Can you put that over there?
Alright. Put it over. Put it over there. She has like an English accent, which I like. I actually like how they both have English accents, though. Yeah, so each of them eventually will drop an item, a third an extra item.
Perhaps they.
So this is Niece's, because she's an instrument lover. I guess. Okay, I guess V, I forgot that V. Okay, so V is the fighting type, I guess.
What can I say? As an only child, I was in constant need to keep myself entertained.
So it goes in this weird wardrobe thing. I am gonna get the vase eventually, but right now I'm mainly just. Yeah, so she's the fighting type basically. She has weapons and crap. Like, can I put closest? Oh, I could steal her nunchucks again. I'm not doing that though. That will be too mean.
Bongos! OV says these are nothing but treble. Can you put them back over there?
Yeah, so I'm putting them in the shelf over here. So I actually need to get the vase.
Thank you.
Yeah, so there actually is two ways, I believe, to get the vase. I believe one way is the compassionate way, which is what I could probably do. There's also the smart way, which I also think.
All I knew how to make was chocolate chip pancakes, and I didn't see any chocolate chips.
Something kind of cool, by the way, is when I was playing this before, when I saved the Hobblepots, not the Hobblepots, Winty and Bramble. Something kind of cool is I was actually able to cook one of the recipes and give it to them, and they liked it, which I've never done before.
Cold at the top of that tower.
I kind of regret saving Hobblepots now, because I do love them, they're hilarious, but I kind of want to show off that, because that was really cool. But, yeah, also, I can't go upstairs, by the way. If I try to, they'll just be like, you can't go upstairs, that's not really smart, but I'm not sure, actually, if there is another way to do it.
Shame. It looked like the loot cracked in the tumble and was in need of a repair.
I'm not sure where, the thing is. So there is another way to get them. I'm not sure. I guess maybe I do need to. Maybe there only is one way with the nut, the acorn. I mean, it's not really a nut; it's an acorn.
That didn't fit there.
Let's try it. What if I give? Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to give it to the squirrel. I think. Let me. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this. I think it's just a priestess niece though. I want to see if I can priest. I want to see how you do the smart one. What's the smart way? Because I can't get the broom. Like, I grabbed the broom here. And,
Round peg?
Actually, what happens if I show them? I want to see what happens if I show them Chester. I want to see what they think.
Now's not the time.
Oh my god. Imagine if I showed them Chester. They're like, who is that old ugly jerk? It'd be hilarious. Alright, yeah, so I can't show them Chester. So I'm not sure how the... Oh, wait, the nunchucks. Wait. Okay. Oh no, never mind, the spear, actually, that's even better. Okay, look, alright, I'm borrowing this for a second, V. Please don't hate me for this. This is just to be smart. Yeah, so that's how you get it.
Wow, not too shabby. Excellent work, Graham.
Yeah, so using this, the speeder does that, basically, in other words. But yeah, I got everything. This time.
I can't stand that soggy woman. I won't even speak to her.
V, that's not very nice.
Might not be nice, but it's true.
You've never been one to give the time of day to people you don't like.
Seriously, she looks like a melted marshmallow.
I watched what you'd say. She can probably hear you. But, yeah, this is Agatha. Pretty accurate description, in my opinion, though.
Ah, how are my delicate little flowers?
We're splendid, Agatha. Thank you.
Looks like you lovelies missed a spot. What was that?
Nothing.
That That's right, dear.
Okay, so
A good princess should keep her thoughts on the inside.
So, yeah, here's the thing. You don't want Hagatha to actually see you, because if she does right now, she'll actually kill you, I believe. Actually, I'm gonna show it off what happens when she sees you. Let me show it off. I'm just gonna wait.
Out of place?
Aftershock?
I actually just want to, like, I want her to actually see.
We'll need to continue working.
I actually want her to see me, because I want to, like...
Bungling.
I've been working on my sleep giggles too.
Perfect. Perfect.
I want her to see me, because I actually want to, show off what happens when you get killed by her.
What's this? A weed in my precious garden?
Gwendolyn, hush. You're distracting me.
I didn't say anything.
Shh.
My first time hearing that. Was that a weed in my garden? Gwendolyn, shush! You're distracting me. I didn't say anything. Shh. Okay, I actually want to see. I want to see if he says the same thing here. Well, where's the cabinet? Where do I go? I don't know. Oh, hello.
Well, hello there.
Hello there.
That's not quite how it happened. Oh, yes. Now I remember.
Oh my goodness, though. Okay, so yeah, during this, you don't have to worry though, because she actually can't see you during this part because she's facing in a direction that makes it just like really hard, or at least she actually can't really see. But anyways, yeah, this is actually pretty easy, to believe it or not. This part of the game isn't really that hard. I just wanted to show off what happens when you get caught by her twice, and I have.
Out of place?
Aftershock?
Oh, sweetie. We'll need to continue working on your awkward...
Okay, here's the thing. So I believe if you try to go farther without with her looking in that direction, she'll actually see you. Can I please stop? Like.
Where was I?
Okay, now yeah, now you can just do this and she won't see you.
Smell. From over there. Yes, yes.
I did it.
What do we have here?
Hagatha, would you like to?
Don't interrupt. It's rude.
Whatever you say. Slimy cucumber.
Gotcha.
Oh no.
Oh,
Niece, you fool.
looks like another princess's turned up party.
Princess?
Long, flowing gown, pale skin with rose-colored cheeks, an elaborate headdress, and wait. Oh, the scent of lavender. I recognize a princess when I see one. Welcome to my
She's pretty fudging blind, if you can't tell.
But you don't really have a choice. Hagatha. Good one.
Nice, Hagatha. Good one. Demetra, are you eating a turnip or is that your nose? Oh, I don't know which one should I choose? I kind of want to choose the mean one to see what happens, but I'm afraid that will literally actually be a thing. You know what? Screw it. It's my playthrough. Let's see what happens.
I just have to ask. Is that your nose, or are you eating a turnip?
Oh, well, what a funny little princess. Humor does not suit us ladies. It would do you well to remember that. Now come, time to eat.
Okay, I thought I might have got killed or something. Okay, so...
Hum's face.
Hush.
What was that? What's everyone here like for dinner?
I'll take Savory.
Sweet, please.
After dinner, Agatha excused herself and told us to get our beauty rest like all
Oh my
victims.
god, I'm sorry. I've never seen that before.
Some say, but none of us
Is that a
listened.
turn up or is that your
He
nose?
suggested we play a game to pass the time. Niece
That's
picked
so
out
mean, though.
Moral Quarrel, a casual social game. V preferred something more competitive, but begrudgingly went along with it.
All right. The first step is we answer all the cards in front of us. We must answer honestly, or the game won't work.
A magical genie offers you one of two very specific wishes. A, you can live one life that lasts 1,000 years. Or B, you can live 10 lives that last 100 years. Which do you choose?
Okay, so way to
On with
check.
it. This is the easy part.
Hold on, I'm seeing with my partner. I think my partner might be V. So
Do you
I'm
still
trying to
need
think.
more time? Good thing we went with such a simple game.
trying to remember what I was gonna. I don't know which one. Okay, so I did this before and I failed it because I didn't get any. I got only one of the ones that V liked. So I'm just trying to see if I can get
There's
that
no
one because I actually
strategy to this part,
just
let's
am
be
curious.
honest.
Okay, so
Come on with it.
I'm gonna go with
You
A.
are a royal guard on the lookout for an evil sorcerer that has been terrorizing villagers. When you finally apprehend this sorcerer, you discover he is Charles, your childhood best friend. Do you A, tell Charles, would you
I'm gonna go
rather
B.
A, have a pet dragon, or B, be a dragon?
I'm gonna go with
I want to be a
B.
Would you rather A, have a tail that never stops loudly tapping against the ground, or B, have noodles for hands? Well, that would.
I'm gonna
Would
go
you
B.
rather A, constantly reek of syrup and not smell it, or B, constantly smell reeking syrup?
I actually like the smell of
B.
First, we mix up our hands. At the start of our turn,
Okay,
we
I have no
choose which player
idea.
we
I
want
just
to try to
guessed. I
pair
just
with.
chose
We'll then ask
a
the
lot of them.
question and the
Hopefully I
card
got
at the top of
something.
our decks. If both asker and askee answer the same way, they both place the card on one of the 3 spaces between them. Once there are 3 cards between the 2 players,
Okay.
they both win the game. If there's not a match between players, the card must be discarded. If a player runs out of cards before matching 3, they lose. Graham, are you getting all this?
Oh, Mirror, which one is it? Is it V? Is it Niece? Do they like me? Do I like them? What does my breath smell like? Oh, lavender. And, ooh, eggs. We're inside. Should I take my hat off? What if they don't like capes? That's silly. Everyone loves capes. What if they're allergic to Triumph? Please tell me this is my inside voice.
What are you thinking about?
Oh, nothing. Just in my relaxed box.
Ready to begin?
I literally
You
see him
start.
flexing and they're like,
A
what are you
magical
thinking
genie
about?
offers you
And he's
one
like,
of
oh,
two
we're
very specific
relaxed box.
wishes. A, you
Oh
can
my
live
God.
one life that lasts 1,000 years. Or B, you can live 10 lives that last 100 years. Which do you choose?
Let's see here. A.
I agree. I would spend the long life becoming a master at the skills I have.
Graham. A rich merchant inadvertently drops 1 shiny gold coin on the ground. You see a poor, hungry orphan pick it up. Do you A, convince the orphan to be honest and return the coin, or B, turn your head the other way and let the orphan keep the coin?
A. I figured their honesty would be rewarded with more than just 1 shiny gold coin.
Nice. I chose A too.
Okay, good.
The orphan learned a valuable lesson and would probably be rewarded for their honesty too.
Graham? You have been hunting for your starving family all day and only managed to catch a small goose. On your way back home, a hungry beggar offers you magic beans in return for the goose. The beggar tells you that the beanstalk sprouted from his beans will lead you to a chest that produces unlimited food. He would go after it himself, but his legs are too tired and old. Do you A, kindly reject the offer and bring your starving family their dinner? Or B, let the beggar eat the goose and plant the beans in your yard?
B?
B.
I mean, magic beans.
Yep, magic beans.
Magic beans.
Nice. Okay, so
You are a royal guard on the lookout for an evil sorcerer that has been terrorizing villagers. When you finally apprehend this sorcerer, you discover he is Charles, your childhood best friend. Do you A, tell Charles to leave town and never return? Or B, throw your friend in the castle dungeon?
I'm gonna go.
I pick B.
Yes, at least in the dungeon I could keep a watchful eye on him.
V and I won the game.
Yeah, I finally
She
won
seemed
the
like She
game.
didn't like to lose. Niece was satisfied with her pick of the game. When the sun went
I think I got the
down,
achievement from it.
turned
Yeah, I did. Nice.
We decided it was too
Just
cold.
see if you win the game, you get an achievement, and I never gotten the achievement before because I've never won the game.
Walls
But
of
nice,
the
I did it.
tower were pretty
Perfect.
thin, and embarrassing as it is to admit, that night I overheard the princesses talking about me.
So, what do you think of King Graham the Wise?
I'm not sure about him yet. What do you think?
He's interesting.
This seemed like the perfect time to explore the tower. I was interested in getting to know my new home better.
Hold on, where is my? Here it is. Okay. Yeah. So I might end it soon actually, cause, yeah. Before I do though, I actually want to quickly. I mean, I'll just do something else quickly. So yeah, there's a few things I can do up here. I don't think there's anything I can do up here actually. But yeah, this is when I say this is the chapter that will really explain more about Manny. I basically mean it because yeah.
Once upon a time, a beautiful princess locked herself away in a tower and patiently waited for a charming prince to come rescue her.
Oh, I do miss her.
The months turned to years, and no prince ever came to whisk her off to a happy ending.
Yeah, so pretty much it's sad about Hagatha because she, pretty much her entire thing is that she came to this tower to hope for a prince to rescue her, and that prince never came. So that's why she looks like an actual marshmallow melted thing, because basically, yeah, it's pretty much.
The witch grew bitter and mad. She began kidnapping princesses in order to increase her chances of being rescued.
Okay, well, before I do that, I actually want to, but yeah, that also is a puzzle I can do, but I want to do
Years
this.
of appearance-changing potions eventually took their toll and backfired, turning the princess into a soggy hide with a floppy tail.
But the potion could be reversed, right? She could lose the tail and her skin would change back to normal.
I'm afraid not, Gwendolyn. Hagatha took it too far. There was no coming back.
Yeah, so honestly, Hagatha's entire story is kind of sad, actually, to be honest. So I don't think there's anything I can do right now, actually, down here. I can, like, do something else that's kind of cool. So this is actually, keep an eye on this portrait, by the way. This is actually important. But something I can do is I can actually show off what they all look like when they're younger. So this is what Chester looks like when he was younger. Which is interesting. See, that's younger Chester, and then we also have younger Bramble. Yeah, so Bramble looked a lot different, if you could tell. Like, if you look at her portrait, it looks a lot different. And then Amaya, you may think Amaya maybe, you know, what does she look like? Well, yeah. She, in other words, used to be a nerdy kid. which is kind of funny. So yeah, there's actually no way to really do anything else. I don't think I could do. There's like nothing else I can really do down here, basically. I think that's all I could do tonight down here. Yeah, so the only thing to do left is just to, well, no, I actually can't leave, shoot. I'm not sure what else I can do down here, though, because I think, I don't know, unless there's like something I can do over here, no. No,
That seemed to be missing a piece.
Huh. Thought, okay, I guess I can't leave yet. I don't know why it won't let me leave. So, I can't really do anything else that I understand, at least. Like, it won't let me leave, but I already can't do anything else, though. I've done everything. Unless if there's somewhere, unless if I can open the door, but there's no way I can't even see the door. I just know that there's a door here. Wait, I don't know, like, it won't let me go through anything. I don't know what's going on, like, it's just kind of being weird. I can't do anything with that.
The enchanted canvas painted a younger portrait of whatever stood in front of it.
Oh, there you go. There we go, sorry, alright. So, yeah, so basically, we can actually go through here. So, something kind of cool about this is it's a door. Yeah, so I forgot you could do that. So yeah, basically, in here.
Agatha never left the tower, so she would send the princesses on her errands. They would fetch this ingredient or that trinket. She used a special enchantment to poof them out of the tower, and after some time, poof them back in.
Why didn't they ever tell anyone they were trapped up there?
If they did, the spell would instantly pull them back in.
Magic is so arbitrary.
Los Charcistra.
I have no idea what she just said, but it basically means go to this place that is feather. But yeah, basically, we can do some interesting stuff now. So,
I would hold off on flashing that ring again.
Not gonna make that mistake twice.
yeah, so basically, it kind of revealed a little bit more of what's going on in this place. But, yeah, so I actually want to see.
How's it going?
My favorite puzzle box is broken. I'm not sure how to fix it yet.
Want me to try to fix it?
I'll get it.
Hey there. What's shaking?
I cracked my lute and I don't have the right tool to fix it.
Want me to try to fix it?
Do you have the tool I need?
Nope.
Then I'll take care of it.
I was stuck. I needed advice. Too bad I couldn't just dart over to the town square. Or could I?
Basically, it's pretty much explain what we have to do next. So, it has been going on for a little while longer than I wanted it to. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Sure, I'll just end it here. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please do watch more. Keep an eye on more. I will eventually make more of them. I'm sorry that it took me so long to make another one, but I will make more. Don't worry. But anyway, see you guys. So thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you guys, of course, in the next one. And of course, God bless you. I messed up.